Hi Mom, happy Mother's Day. So today I thought I'd make you a video instead of writing a card or sending you flowers. And I want to show you my apartment and some of the stuff around my apartment and places I like to go. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So here's my balcony. I'm using it for storage. There's a gross old TV that I don't use. It's really big. And that's the other side where I store more stuff. And here is my little plant garden. I couldn't find any I couldn't find saran wrap, so I just put plastic bags over them. And some of them are doing well, like this guy is happy. But I just transpotted, I don't know, my tomato, and he hates it. Not happy. I don't know what to do. Okay, so from my balcony, I can see where I work, almost. These buildings right here in the background, I work just below them. And these buildings here are actually the most expensive apartments in the city, and most of my students live in them. So my students' families are pretty wealthy. But over there is the river. It's so close and I go there all the time. Directly below me, I'm on the 3rd floor. There's a Chinese restaurant over here, a pork restaurant here, a soup restaurant there. I've only ever eaten from the Chinese place though. Desk area. You want to see what stuff I have? A sunblock, sunglasses. This plant is happy. He's doing good. Way too many cosmetics. Here's all my books. I don't read. I never read. It's really terrible. I need to start reading again. More book-like stuff. And fashion magazines, which don't count as reading. Here's my desk. This is the book I'm learning Korean from right now. Does it look like fun? My 8-year-old students tell me this is really easy, but for me it's really hard. So these are photos I took in Japan. I took these. This was when I went last September. Good. And these are pictures that I bought from a store in China. These pictures are way prettier than the actual sites though. Hey. Hi. How do I look these days? Here's my other outdoor balcony area. I have a beautiful old washing machine, water boiler. You want to see my clothes dryer? It's right here. There it is. And then I have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff and my fridge. And my gloves I use to wash my dishes. So here's my fridge. Let me break it down for you. Got a bunch of eggs. Later today, I'm gonna make kimbap, so I have a bunch of stuff for that. And this, I'm super proud. This is kimchi that I made. Both of these. They're pretty good. I'm really proud of myself. I decided to learn how to make some Korean dishes, so every weekend I try to tackle a new one. And I just have a bunch of like veggies, and this is fish cake and tuna. some ginger, garlic, I have milk and almond milk. And in my freezer, the only thing in my freezer is frozen fruit. Looks good. Here's the inside of my closet. Really, really messy. Here's all the clothes I wear. Remember this and this. Still have it. Still wear them. And here's my bathroom. Hello. Oh, my hair. Oh, God. Are you wondering where the shower is? The shower is right there. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. The whole bathroom gets wet. Here. Here's all the crap I use in the shower. This is toothpaste. I have enough toothpaste for an army. Just typical girl stuff. Light, my alarm clock, and more beauty products and other random stuff. In my bed. Say hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty, why do you look so angry? Hey, so I'm on the roof now. Thought I'd show you the view from up here. I really like it up here, actually. It's a good place to go when the weather is good. There's a bunch of Korean apartments up here that you can see. This whole group of apartments right here are brand new and no one lives in them yet. So soon they're gonna open and there's gonna be a ton more people here. Here, these apartments back here are really close to my work, and that's where most of my students live, in here. Their parents are like doctors and lawyers and stuff. So, in order to get to work every day, I have to walk by this, like, driver's education course. It just looks like fun. It reminds me of like King's Dominion, that Rugrats ride, where you get in the little car and you can like zoom around and stuff. It looks like that. Let's go to the other side. On this side, there's a ton of really Korean style apartments up here. So a lot of people live over there. But my favorite part of living here is this green area right here is actually the river. A very tiny river, but it goes really far and there's a nice path that keeps going way, way, way far over there. So it's really great for walking. And I'm gonna take you down there in a minute. So yeah, what do you think? Not too bad, right? Let's go to the river! Okay, so right there is my building. I live on the 3rd floor of that building. This is a new restaurant that just opened up. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just outside and we can walk to the river from here. It's so nice and relaxing. I love going over here. But first of all, look at the freaking awesome roses they're growing here. Look at that. I'm just chilling on the fence here. So beautiful. I love this right here. So peaceful. So much green. Look at the beautiful flowers. At the bridge. So here's the Great and Mighty River. So small. It's so nice nonetheless. I love having all this green so close to my apartment. And it just keeps going for miles. This really nice, clear walkway just keeps going and going and going and going. I really like these paths because on one side you have exercise equipment that anyone can use. And these are all over Korea. Like on this path in between here and the next bridge, there's probably 3 of these and it just keeps going. And I wish I'd captured it, but all of the trees that line this on both sides of the river, all of the ones that are green right now are all cherry trees. So they're really beautiful for like, what, 4 days until it rains and then all the beautiful blossoms fall off. But yeah. How does that look? It's for massaging your back. It looks like a torture device. So yeah, this is my happy place, this little river here. Hi. Okay, so that's it. I hope you liked looking around my apartment and the view from my roof and the river near my place. Okay, so today was kind of a lazy Sunday for me. I didn't make any plans to meet with anyone. So later I'll make a video for you with Max and some of my students and my friends to show you my more social aspect of living in Korea. Just to tell you what I'm up to these days, I'm studying Korean 3 or 4 times a week. I think it's really improving studying with Korean people, but it's a slow process. I've been challenging myself to make a new Korean dish every week. So last week I made kimchi, which you saw, and this week I'm making kimbap, which is kind of like the Korean version of a sandwich, but it looks like sushi. It's rolled in rice and seaweed. I'm trying to keep myself busy. I like to see all my friends as much as I can, and Max of course, and my schedule, as you know, I told you Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm at work from around 1 until around 7. Tuesday, Thursday, I'm at work until about 9. And like I told you before, that works out really well for me, so that's great. I don't do anything particularly special these days, although I guess the 2 biggest events that have just recently gone on is I went to China in February. I told you that. It wasn't that great. Well, it was great, but I don't think I'll ever go back to Beijing. And I think that's a little strange for me because usually when I go places, I can't wait to go back. I'm like, I fall in love with them and I want to visit them again, but I didn't get that at all with China. So that's a little weird. And in a few weeks, Erin is actually coming to visit me, and I'm gonna meet her in my favorite city in Korea, Busan, which is a beach city. So we're gonna like hang out on the beach and go shopping and catch up. It's gonna be really cool. Filming this, Max and I are in our 8th month together. So like I said, so later I'll do a video with him and send it to you so that he can say hello. So I hope you like this. I hope it's better than just sending random emails back and forth. I thought it might be nice to show you some stuff around here. And as you know, I really love living in Korea. I'm having a really great time. It has its ups and downs, but way more ups than downs. And of course, I miss everyone back in America. And I hope you're doing well. I hope that school is going well for you. Every time you email me, something awesome is happening. I hope your health is better. I hope that everyone in the family is doing great. So, yes. Happy Mother's Day. I love you. I miss you more than meat loves salt. So bye-bye. Mwah! Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Noisy. It's noisy today. It's hard to talk to the camera.